Okay guys, so we're back in Five Nights TD. And for this video, we're going to be doing every new unit versus endless mode. What this means is that we're going to be using all 9 new units, taking them up against endless mode and max boosting them and seeing how far each and every one of them can make it. But first, let me introduce you to them. So for starters, we have a shiny nightmare bot with vengeance. The type of unit he is cone AoE. He can do up to 800 damage. His range can get as high as 25, and his cooldown can get as low as 1.5 seconds. Then for our second unit, we have shiny Eclipse with vengeance. The type of unit he is single. He can do up to 3,000 damage. His range can get as high as 25, and his cooldown can get as low as 1.5 seconds. Then for our third unit, we have shiny the Mimic with vengeance. The type of unit he is Slash. He can do up to 35,000 damage. His range can get as high as 30, and his cooldown can get as low as 2 seconds. Then for our fourth unit, we have a shiny Candy Cadet with vengeance. The type of unit he is cooldown boost. His cooldown boost can do up to 0.67. His range can get as high as 25, and his cooldown can get as low as 1 second. Then for our fifth unit, we have a shiny Fan with vengeance. His passive is called Fan. Attacks slow enemies by 30%. The type of unit he is cone AoE plus slow. He can do up to 500 damage. His range can get as high as 27, and his cooldown can get as low as 0.5 seconds. Then for our sixth unit, we have shiny Ruined Glamrock Bonnie with vengeance. The type of unit he is AoE. His damage can get as high as 8,500. His range can get as high as 28, and his cooldown can get as low as 2 seconds. Then for our seventh unit, we have 8-bit OMC with vengeance. His passive is called Double Trouble. Deal plus 33% damage if on the same team as OMC or OMK. The type of unit he is AoE. He can do up to 2,333 damage. His range can get as high as 30, and his cooldown can get as low as 0.1 seconds. Then for our eighth unit, we have shiny Vanny with vengeance. Her passive is called Afton's Agony. Enemies hit are slowed by 65%, deal plus 50% damage if on the same team as a Springtrap unit. The type of unit she is Pure Spread plus slow. She can do up to 14,000 damage. Her range can get as high as 30, and her cooldown can get as low as 1.8 seconds. And for our last unit, we have shiny Burn Trap with vengeance. His passive is called Scorch. Attacks apply 80% anti-regen for 9 seconds. The type of unit he is Splash plus anti-regen. He can do up to 22,500 damage. His range can get as high as 30, and his cooldown can get as low as 2 seconds. Okay guys, so that took a very long time to do. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of freaking units in this video. But in total, there are 9 new units, and I would have made this video earlier, but they have already released another new unit today, which is the 8-bit OMC, so I'm glad that I can actually include him in this video. And I'm also glad to be back on Five Nights TD because I know a lot of people have been wanting me to start playing again, and I promise you guys, I have not quit this game. I just got a little bored of it, and I played a little bit of SpongeBob TD, and now I'm going to be doing a healthy balance between the two. But anyways, guys, before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Alright, go ahead and pick the hardest modifier, and let's go ahead and get our beautiful looking starter units down just like so. Crap, I forgot to get my stuff down. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Guys, this is how you can tell it's been a while, okay? It doesn't really matter if we get hit because we are using the Epic. We all know that the Epic is not probably going to make it that far. No offense to you, Epic, but you're probably not going to be doing all that good today, let's just be fair. I cannot even place 4 of this unit for some odd reason. I don't know why I'm not able to do that. I was supposed to max out my boosters first. I am not locked in right now. Side note, we did do Endless 5, by the way. If you guys couldn't already tell, we did do Endless 5. I love doing Endless 5 for my Endless videos because this is probably my favorite Endless map. But anyways, let me go over some quick stats. So 4,725 damage every 0.543 seconds, 67.9 range. One more thing I want to mention. I think that we're probably going to sell our jar of pickles at maybe like wave 30 or 40. maybe. I don't know. Or I might just let the unit go. But again, guys, this video is going to take a very long time if I decide to do that. He does have 67 range, which is not bad range. I would like it to be a little better, so let me see if I can get him right there. I feel like that's a better spot. We can get a whole bunch of other boosters over here because why not? And if you guys can tell what's in my inventory right now, we do have a new best cooldown booster. There are a lot of things that we have not talked about. There's a unit manager over here now, so somehow I have a tarnish still down. Whoopsie daisies, I did not know I still had my tarnish down. I'm pretty sure I said earlier that this unit is cone AoE. Again, you can go back to the start of the video if you would like to, if you forgot, because I kind of forgot. So I mean, it does kind of make sense if you want to go back to the start, because I did introduce all of the units at the start. I know you guys are about to get mad at me for that, so let me just kill that unit because I had to replace for a second because, you know, I'm trying to get the best placements I can with this unit. It is the least best unit, or whatever you want to say, because we're obviously going to be showing the better units later in the video. Obviously, it goes from worst to best, of course. So this is the epic unit. You can only place 3 of it. It's a pretty good unit. I wouldn't say it's anything too bad. I mean, the design is good. The animation when it hits is good. There's no like effects or anything like that. So I mean, it does kind of make sense. Also, I have made a new rule, and I need you guys to pay attention. I would say wave 30, we have to sell jar pickles, because I'm already looking at this. This is going to take a very long time because we have 9 units and we have a lot of them that are pretty good, and we died. All right, go ahead and pick the hardest modifier, get our beautiful starting units down just like so, and then actually get our boosters down this time. Remember that, equip, please. Oh my gosh, I can't even get the freaking booster down. Oh my god, guys, I am not locked in today. Somebody please tell me to lock in. I mean, you guys do have to cut me some slack. Like I said, I have not been playing the game, so like you know, it's been a minute. I'm kind of rusty, kind of stupid. I mean, I'm kind of always stupid, but you guys know what I mean. So like I was saying last round, we are going to be selling at wave 30, and this is due to the fact that we are going to be having a lot better units, really, equip many better units in the future of this video, of course, because there are a lot of new, really cool, really good units in this video. Can we only place 2 of these guys? No, we can't. We can actually place 3. That is what I love to hear. You guys know I love to hear that we can actually place 3 of something. 67.9 range. If I'm not mistaken, I think that that was the same range that the last unit had, but we do have the best boosters right now. Our range could be a little bit better, but we're not allowed to request shiny jar of pickles, unfortunately. I do not know why. Please allow me to do that. But anyways, as I was saying, we are going to be having better units in this video later. So selling our jar of pickles at wave 30 actually is kind of fair, because this video is going to take a really long time to edit, and I do not want to have to release a 50-minute video so you guys can hear me yap for that long, okay? I'm going to be testing out these units for you, giving the best results, and I will be calculating DPS too with my trusty calculator. So let me go ahead and do that real quick after I go over his stats. So 17,718.7 damage every 0.543 seconds. Those aren't bad. He has the same range as the last unit. Like I said, I would say this isn't that bad. Let me calculate the DPS real quick. Okay, so he is doing approximately 32,631.1 DPS. So 32k DPS. We do need to remember one thing. This is a mythic unit. This is really good for a mythic unit. Now, keep in mind, we do have the absolute best boosters in the game. He's shiny, vengeance. He has maxed out stats, because I don't know if I mentioned that at the start of the video, but all of these units have maxed out stats, just so you know, before you guys are like, oh my gosh, he did mention maxed out stats. I promise you, all of these units have it maxed out, okay? And what I mean by that is, like, you know, like the little glitch thing. All of these units have the little glitch stats. They're all maxed out, you know, like question mark, chances, whatever you want to call it. Very rare, very cool, very nice. But again, guys, I am selling jar of pickles at wave 30 just due to the fact that there are going to be 9 units in this video, and there's going to be a lot of testing. And this time, whenever I sell my jar of pickles, people are actually going to be able to survive without it. Meaning, like, probably Burn Trap, probably the new OMC 8-bit thing. He'll probably be able to survive without it for a little. The only thing that I'm worried about with the new OMC is just, like, I think you can only place 1 of him, just like all the other OMC. And it could be worrying because his range is not that good. So it could be a little bit bad. I probably should have put Spring Lock on him, but I know that everyone misses the With Vengeance. So that's why I decided to go classical style and do the With Vengeance. Okay, I put Vengeance on a all of them. If I would have put Spring Lock on the OMC though, his range would have been better, and I think his damage would have been way better too, and he has a low cooldown, so it would have made sense to do it. I don't know why I didn't do it. Anyways, let me give an actual review of this unit though. I think I already reviewed its stats, so let me get a closer look before we die, because I really don't want to die. Okay, so this is the new unit. Oh my gosh, okay, that's some weird fat guy. Let's get him off the screen. Okay, so this is the new unit right here. Beautiful. Looks like all the other Sun units, you know, similar designs. He looks very similar to, I forgot the one guy's name. What is the one guy's name? You guys know who I'm talking about. Oh yeah, Moondrop. Yes, Moondrop. Very similar to Moondrop, but the actual design of the unit is beautiful. I like the hitting animation in my opinion. I don't know what he's holding. It looks like dual Uzis, but I guarantee you it's not. Okay, I'm not saying it is. It just looks like it. Beautiful design though. I like the design of the unit. I think that the hitting animation is cool. Now it's a mythic, so I don't expect them to go all out, and that's the thing. They did just the right amount. Okay, there's not like any crazy effects whenever they actually hit a unit or kill a unit. It's just kind of a decent animation, you know, a pretty accurate design, and I think that's about good enough. I mean, there's really nothing else that I expect from a mythic unit. We'll probably end up getting hit right here. Yep. So before we can even hit wave 30 and sell our jar pickles, we're already getting hit. We're probably gonna die on this next wave, but I mean, this is where I expect us to make it though. Like, so this is good. It's meeting my expectations. I expected us to not even have to sell jar pickles, so, and clearly we're not gonna have to. So yeah, I do think if this unit wasn't a single hit though, it would definitely be a lot better. GG's to the mythic unit. All right, go ahead and pick the hardest modifier, get our starter units ready this time. Okay, and I mean it. I am ready. I'm ready to go this time. I'm ready to absolutely brawl this time. Okay guys, I promise. Can I please place them down? Oh my gosh, dude, like, good gosh almighty above. I don't know what's going on. Like, come on. All right, there we go. Boom and completely max out all this stuff right here. Easy, and boom. Okay, all of our boosters are down. So now we have the first secret unit of this video. The type of unit he is or she is Splash. I'm pretty sure it's a he, actually. Yes, yes, it definitely is a he. Okay, so it is a slash unit. I don't know if this is the same as like Pierce. You know, someone down below can definitely help me with that, because I've been wondering that for a while. What does slash mean, and when did that become a type of unit? I think I do remember when it became a type of unit. I think it was with the like Foxy. It was one of the Foxies. There was a slash unit, and I was really wondering what it meant, and I think it's probably just something like Pierce, but someone can obviously let me know if I'm wrong. Anyways though, insane stats that I'm looking at right now. What in the freaking world is this? You're telling me the first secret unit of this video does 206,000 damage, and he has 81.5 freaking range, 0.724 freaking cooldown. Let me get a quick DPS check. Okay, so just did a quick DPS check. He does 285,523 damage per freaking second. Oh my god. So not gonna lie, that is some crazy DPS. Keep in mind, this is the first secret of the whole entire video. I don't think I've ever seen a secret this good. Now you guys can say I'm capping or whatever, and maybe it's because he's a slash unit, so I guess maybe slash units aren't that good, but as you can tell, he is doing splash damage. They are coming out, and he is hitting multiple of them at the same exact time. So I would say it's something similar to Pierce. Probably not splash, but something kind of like that. I mean, basically that. Okay, we're just gonna say it's that. So he can hit multiple people at the same exact time. That's all I needed to confirm, is that he can hit multiple enemies at the same exact time and does 206,000 damage. Are we freaking serious? So he's shiny, vengeance, maxed out stats, you know, best boosters. But I would say if you had this unit in general, he's gonna be good. He's just gonna be good, because 81 range is already a really good sign. It shows that his range is already really good. So if a regular player or a free-to-play player actually obtained this unit, I think that it would be a very solid unit. I can already tell. I don't know why I did not put bro in the thumbnail, because he is sick looking. Absolutely sick. All right, let's get a review. Come here, Mr. Man with the chrome bar. The chrome bar? The chrome bar. The crowbar. Anyways, so he is a clearly version of some kind of endo, as you can tell. He has a crowbar. He looks very nice. I do like the design. I like the hitting animation. This is simple. I like it. You guys know I love simple, because I mean, look at my my build. I mean, I'm pretty freaking simple. Just a fat red gummy bear. There's not really much to me. Anyways, though, moving on, enough hating on me, all right? You know, stop staring at my double chin. I already told you. Why are you looking at it again? You're probably like, well, equip, you're taking up the whole screen. All right, I'm sorry. I'll back up a little bit. My bad. Anyways, though, 206,000 damage unit. Actually, 285,000 DPS to be exact. His name is the Mimic. I know I called him a version of Endo earlier, but it's just because he literally is a version of Endo, but his name is the Mimic. So, yeah, we could have just named him like Endo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or something like that, but I don't really know. Anyways, though, his hitting animation is really good. He doesn't have like any effects whenever he hits, which I think is fine. I want the effects and the really cool things to be saved for Nightmare and above units. As long as if they make Nightmare units with cool effects and they've been listening to what I've been saying in my videos, hopefully they do that, okay? So hopefully whenever we use the Nightmare units later in this video and we use the actually there's no Apex units, so I guess just Nightmare units. Whenever we use them later in this video, let's hope that they have like effects and like really cool animations, because if they do, I will be so happy with the devs, because that is all I've been complaining about forever, is just how like some of the Nightmare units like have some basic attacks and like not really that cool effects. The one who I really want to have effects though is definitely Burn Trap, because we've been waiting a while for him. You guys have had a really long time to work on him, so if he does not have cool effects, I'm going to be very upset. You can see it all over my face. I'm just trolling. Oh wow, we're way past wave 30. Oh my god, I'm a cheater. Oh my god, I'm actually a freaking cheater. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Timothy. I did not mean it. Please delete your paragraph. I'm so sorry. Let me get a better placement for him, and yes, this is allowed, okay? I can get a better placement for him because the range booster is gone, okay? He's literally not allowed to have range anymore. I need to be able to help him out a little bit. So he can't even hit the other side. This guy is hitting the exit over there. They're both hitting the middle. We're doing the best that we can, okay? We are doing the best that we can. Will he be able to kill it? Oh my god, wait. Oh, he didn't kill it. Oh, wow. I thought he was gonna kill it, actually. All right, go ahead and pick the hardest modifier, and we do have to go fast on this one, guys, because you guys know how I get with my cooldown boosters. I've already warned you guys before. We have to do the cooldown boosters just to do it, okay? Because it's just kind of how this part works. You know, we just got to get down the cooldown boosters just to get them down. I will do a review of the cooldown booster real quick. So he is literally the best cooldown booster in the game right now. He is better than Music Man. He is a very, very good cooldown booster. Let me go ahead and get a little bit closer. Very nice, colorful unit. I like it. It's a cool little robot. You know, bro's kind of cute. All right. Very nice robot. Yes. I honestly like this unit. I don't think it's a bad unit, obviously, because he's the new cooldown booster that I'm using for this video. So let's see how far he can make it. I'm hoping for wave 5, please. Please give him wave 5. Don't be mean. Oh, wow. Only wave 4. You're really gonna do that to the cute little robot? All right, go ahead and pick the hardest modifier once again. Go ahead and get our beautiful looking starter units down. Boop, bada, bang, and pow. Let's do a little bit of that. Please get a little bit of that down. Oh, wait. We need to max out our starters, please, so we do not die a very sad and slow death. Thank you very much. All right, there we go. Max out boosters. We need them maxed out very fast. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so we now have a brand new unit coming in. He is a secret unit. You can buy him with Robux right now in like the little pack. It is a fan. Yep, just a fan. We can place 3 fans, which is, you know, that's pretty cool. I love to be able to place extra fans. It's so very cool. 73 range on a fan? I mean, I'm not complaining. He is also a cone AoE plus slow unit, if I'm not mistaken. He does slow people with his attacks by like 30%. Obviously, it's probably not going to stack because our Jar of Pickles already does like 50% slowing. He's very overpowered. Helps out a lot. Get yourself a Jar of Pickles because, you know, pickles are nice and Jar of Pickles is just really good for this game. So definitely make sure to do that. Anyways, let's go over the stats. So 2,953.1 damage every 0.181 seconds. So he does over 10,000 DPS DPS already, which is amazing. We are obviously going to be calculating his DPS because I am a big brain and I know how to do that on a whole entire calculator now. I've came such a long way. 73.4 range though. I do think that's some pretty good range. I don't know if this is good enough to make it to wave 30, but I would say since the new mythic unit that we had earlier almost made it to wave 30, if the fan doesn't make it to wave 30, I will be a little bit annoyed because he is a secret unit, so he's supposedly supposed to be pretty decent at least. We are going to be moving 2 of them probably over here to where he can hit the exit, and then 1 of them over there to where he could be hitting the exit over there, and then both of them can kind of hit the middle if we have to sell our jar of pickles. But we do need to pay attention to wave 30 this time just to make sure, and we cannot get lost in the sauce. So let me go ahead and calculate the DPS. Okay, he is doing approximately 16,315.4 damage per second. Not bad damage per second, to be honest. I mean, he's a literal fan. You know, not that bad. So anyways, let me get a review of him real quick. So as you can see, he is literally a floating fan. I don't know why they had to make it to where he was floating. I don't know if there's just some kind of like wizardry going on or something, magical stuff. I don't know what the crap this is. But yeah, he's just a regular fan. I think I know where this is from, you know, for my people who love FNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's, obviously, because you guys think that I don't know the lore. Okay, I know the lore. This is the fan on the guy's desk, obviously. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple unit. I like the design of it. I mean, it's accurate, pretty simple. I love simple. The animation to him hitting is not that much. You know, I feel like if the animation to the fan hitting was like the fan spinning whenever it was hitting, oh my gosh, that would have been such a good idea. You guys should hire me on the team right now for approximately $2 per hour. I will work for $2 per hour. I have 1 penny to my name as we speak. Ignore the $6 million above my head. I am totally Jeff Bezos in Five Nights CD. But anyways, if his animation was like the fan spinning whenever he was hitting people, that would be sick. I would love to freaking see that. Absolutely love to. And if it had like a little wind effect whenever he was hitting people, that would be even cooler. But you know, I'm just the YouTuber. I don't know any cool ideas. This is a really cool idea. But I mean, sure, you know, this works too. Let's just have him freaking sit here and float. Yeah, I don't really like the animation, okay? Maybe it's just me. I don't really like the animation in my eyes, okay? You guys might think I'm a hater. It's wave 30. Oh my gosh, I missed it again. Oh, I'm so very sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, genuinely. I had to replace the unit, and that did not go to plan. Oh my gosh, it's really not going to plan. Like, really not going to plan. Holy crap. Okay, thank you very much. We're on 20 HP. Please kill him faster. I did make sure that they were all hitting, so we are good. I need to pay attention to that wave 30. I'm so very sorry, guys. Anyways, though, I do think that the animation and effects could have a little bit of work. The actual design is great. I like the design. I mean, it's not that many Robux, and I think there's probably a free-to-play way to buy it. I assume. I don't know if that's true, because I haven't really, like, looked at it, but I assume there is, and we just died. All right, go ahead and pick the hardest modifier. Go ahead and get our beautiful starter units down once again. Get the boosters down fast, okay? Get them down as fast as possible. I've been messing it up too much. I cannot afford to mess it up anymore. Let me upgrade my starter units fast before things go bad. Let me upgrade you real quick, and let me get you upgraded. There we go. We're getting them all upgraded at the same time. This is so very nice. Okay, so for our next unit, we have another secret unit. It is the Ruined Glamrock Bonnie, and he is our first full AoE unit of the video. We can place 2 of him, which means he's good, okay? I don't care what anyone says. If you can place 2 of a unit, it usually means that it is good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm seeing some nice animations. This is what I like to see. Devs, keep it up. Hey, keep it up. This is nice. I like this, okay? I really do. 76 range. Beautiful. We have full map coverage right now. Oh, I love it. Full map coverage with an AoE unit. There is nothing like that. I swear there is nothing like that. So, 50,203. Wait, did I just say that incorrectly? 50,200. Why am I saying 50,000? I don't know. 50,203.1 damage every 0.724 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. Why did I like forget how to say that? Anyways, let me go ahead and throw this into the calculator. Calculate some DPS real quick. Okay, so he does 69,341.2 damage per second. Now, I know what you guys are about to say. Some of you are probably going to think that this is bad just due to our last secret unit because he did literally 200,000 damage. I'm not going to lie. I've never seen a secret unit do that much damage before. So I don't really know. Like, I really don't know. But what I was about to say is that this is an AoE unit. So for my smart people in the comment section, and if you are watching the video right now, AoE units are usually really good for killing like really big groups of people, and they're usually not like boss killers or anything like that. So him having less damage makes sense, but he still does 69,341.2 damage per second. Yes, I got it all the way down to the freaking 0.2s. Okay, guys, almost 70,000 DPS. So I would say a really good unit. Let me go ahead and get into the actual, like, we already reviewed his stats. Let me take a good look at him. So right off the bat, I like the design of the unit a lot. I know that you guys are gonna be like, oh, he's over exaggerating. You guys remember my last Five Nights TD video that I made? It was on Glamrock Bonnie, like the regular version. That version was already really cool, but Five Nights TD is cooking right now because this version is insanely cool. I like the way that he's holding the guitar. He really does look ruined. I like the animation where it has like the little slashing effects around him because it shows that he's actually like spinning around and hitting. It's great. 9 out of 10 unit. All right, 9 out of 10 design, all that. Oh, wave 30. I caught it this time. I caught it. I got it, guys. Don't even worry. Max out as well. See, I got it right on the dot with the max out. Let me get the other one over here for the max out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, no, I could probably get him a little farther back, maybe. Yep, perfect. All right, I got it absolutely perfect. There you guys go. So the jar of pickles is now sold. He is getting damage and cooldown boost, and that is all that is going to be allowed. So whenever he actually hits them, there's no like effects from what I can see. So no like killing effects or anything like that, but there is an effect on the actual animation. I like the animation where he's just hitting the guitar. It seems pretty regular, but I like the little slashing effect around it. It is very nice. Thank you for cooking with this, devs, because I know that secret units animation wise and effects wise don't usually get that much love, so this is a good thing. I think it's a pretty cool looking unit, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, he might end up dying soon. I would say we're definitely not going to beat wave 50, and we might beat wave 40. It just depends, because again, he is an AoE unit, not a boss killer. So bro is mainly just good for killing all these little tiny units right here, and that's about it. With his range, it does make it a little bit harder to do this though, because there's only going to be one hitting the boss whenever it spawns. And you guys are like, well, Equip, you know, you could place that one over there. That's kind of not allowed because I don't want to die on this side or risk dying, so that's why I have to place them like this. Simple as that. All right, we are now on wave 40. Let's see what we can do. Will he be able to kill this boss? It does have regen. I just saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I saw it. I really did see it. Hijacked Freddy, why are you regenning HP? That is cheating. You're not allowed to do that. Why are you doing that? Excuse me, sir. I'm talking to you. Do not go inside my home. You don't want to go in there. Please. Please do not. Oh my gosh. That was really close. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and skip to wave 50 though, because, you know, the video is getting very, very long. All right, wave 50. We are definitely going to be cooked. There is no way he kills this unit. And this boss moves very fast too. Yep. Just go ahead and go in my home without my permission. Yep. Well, GG's to our ruined Glamrock Bonnie. All right, let's go ahead and pick the hardest modifier, and I just did it. I wasn't really talking, so I don't really know. Anyways, though, let me get my boosters down. Starter units already down. Let me max out my starter units so we don't die, just like that. Okay, there we go. This time, I think I'm probably going to open up my little units manager thing and upgrade from here, because this will probably make this a lot faster, a lot easier. You can just kind of spam it like that and call it a day. All right, so all of our boosters are down right there. We now have a shiny Vanny unit. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. You can place 2 of them. It's pretty cheap to place. I'm not gonna lie. I do think that they did just make it cheaper, actually, as I'm making this video. So let me go ahead and max it out. So this is a nightmare unit, so I'm kind of confused here. One thing about this unit, though, that I did try out is that her passive actually says if you have some kind of spring trap on the team, which I'm sure you guys remember this at the start, you get like plus 50% damage on this unit. So I do have a spring trap right here, and it actually does count. So she is getting the damage boost from our king trap and also getting the plus 50% damage boost from our king trap as well. So this is really, really good. She's at the max damage that she can possibly be at. She also has 81 range, so really good range on her. 0.651 cooldown. This is a pretty good unit, but keep in mind, guys, she is a pierce spread plus slow, I'm pretty sure. I think it's plus slow. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do know that it is a pierce spread. You guys know that I love my pierce and spread units in Five Nights TD. If we're talking about SpongeBob TD, I do not really like my piercing units, but the piercing units in this game are definitely very good, very top tier in my opinion. Let me get a review of the unit real quick after I get her DPS. So let me do that real quick. So she does approximately 127,016.1 damage per second. 81 range, which is crazy good. I think I've already said that, but I would say 127,000 damage per second for a pierce unit. That's not bad. In my opinion, that is not that bad. Let me get a review of the unit real quick. Oh, I already know it's going to be Colleen. I have seen this unit before. Actually, I mean, I've seen like this actual person before, not the unit in the game. This is my first time actually seeing it, but beautiful design. They literally nailed it. I mean, I don't see how they could have done any better than this. The bunny ears are perfect. Red eyes perfect. Everything's perfect. I do have one complaint. Get ready, guys. So the secret unit from earlier has really cool effects, and this is what I'm talking about. I just want Nightmare and Apex units to have cool effects. It's cool if the secrets do as well, but I expect it on the Nightmare and Apex units. This is a Nightmare unit, and once again, the animation is not top tier. The design of the unit, okay guys, listen very closely. The design of the unit is good, but the hitting animation, in my opinion, is not that good. This is a mid hitting animation. It's just the classical like hitting knife, you know, it's kind of cool, blah 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 blah. There's no effects whenever it hits, no like killing effects, and usually on my pierce units, I like how it shows the piercing and it like goes across the screen whenever it's piercing them. It doesn't even really show that it's piercing, which is kind of confusing to me because all of the pierce and all of the pierce spread units usually have like a really cool animation to them, kind of like Springtrap, something always similar to that, and it does not really have that. So kind of rushed, a little lame. I would say like mid 5 out of 10. You know, the DPS is definitely pretty good. The design of the unit is good, but like I said, animation and effects wise, not that cool. I'm just being honest, guys, not that cool. After this though, we do have the 8-bit OMC. Woohoo! I'm very excited about that. You should get excited with me too. Yes, we should be very excited about that. And it's wave 39, and I did not sell again. Oh my gosh, I needed to learn how to sell my jar of pickles. What am I doing, guys? I'm so sorry. I'm actually so sorry to all of you, like genuinely from the bottom of my heart. I don't know why I cannot remember to sell the freaking jar of pickles. I don't know why I can't. I just can't. Save my life. I just cannot do it. Let's go ahead and skip to wave 50 though and see if we can even beat that. All right, wave 50. Let's see if we can do it. I don't think any unit has been able to do it yet. Yep, we're not gonna be able to do it. Holy crap. Pierce units are mainly good for killing big groups of people too, but I mean, she had like 127,000 DPS. Like, come on. Anyways, GG's to our Vanny. All right, go ahead and pick the hardest modifier. Go ahead and get our beautiful looking starter units down once again, and go ahead and get our jar of pickles. There we go. All right, let's max out the beautiful looking starter units, all that good stuff. Get our boosters down once again. Please place them a little bit faster. Equip, lock in. Oh my gosh, I am not locked in. Okay, so we are finally on the 8-bit OMC. Now you guys are probably wondering, why do you have a regular OMC on your team? I requested him for this video. That is why. This 8-bit OMC is an AoE unit just like all the other OMCs, but his passive gives plus 33% damage. For some reason I cannot talk today. If there is an OMC or an OMK on his team, he gives plus 33% damage. So we're not gonna have to place OMC, but OMC will be on the team, and then the damage boost will obviously still be working. So do not worry, guys. The damage boost will still be there. Do not worry. Do not sweat it. Everything is okay. So as you guys can see, he is extremely overpowered, just like the other OMCs. He does 14,661.2 damage every 0.036 seconds. So honestly, crazy stats. But we can only place one of him. He has 81 range, so things could go a little bit bad in the future, because I know that we're gonna end up making it far enough to where we have to sell our jar of pickles. So I'm moving my boosters back now, and you guys are probably like, why are you doing that? I'm doing that so we can have some more room to place him, like as close as we can in the middle, so he can hit both sides. I kind of want to test it real quick, so I might just get my OMC down. Guys, do not worry. I know what I'm doing here. Okay, I do. I really do. Where should I place him if it does go down? So the best place I could probably get him would be like right here, because he can hit the exit. No, it'd be like right here, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be the best place I'm gonna be able to get him. So I'm gonna leave him there, actually. Get my jar of pickles down right here. There we go. Max out the jar of pickles. Okay, Okay, so we should be good now. And then we're just gonna sell our jar of pickles. We already have them in the spot that we need them. And once we hit wave 30, we'll just sell them. Anyways, continuing though, let me calculate some DPS real quick. Holy crap, guys. He does 407,255.5 damage per second. So this guy is literally just as insane as OMC. Yeah, he's freaking insane. And imagine if we would have had Spring Lock on him. He would have been even better in my opinion because number one, his range would have been crazy. So his range would have been obviously really good even without the jar of pickles. And we wouldn't have to move him to this spot. It's wave 30. Let me sell my jar of pickles. His range would have actually been crazy even without jar of pickles. And his damage would have been insane. And his cooldown would have been fine because we have the best cooldown booster. And he has a very low cooldown already. Anyways though, let me get a review of the unit real quick. So as you can see, he is moving very pixely. I think it's clean. He's obviously red. So he's obviously related to me. Even cooler. I do like how it's actually like an 8-bit version of him. It's perfect in my opinion. It looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I like how it like stutters whenever it moves. It's perfect. Now, it doesn't really have anything like OMC. I wouldn't say it's good animation wise. I would say design, 10 out of 10 design in my opinion. Beautiful design. But unfortunately, the animation is not that clean. There is not really like a hitting animation. He just kind of moves in whatever direction he is hitting in. So L animation, there's like no animation. So I would say 0 out of 10 because I literally can't even rate it. And there's no effects whenever he's hitting people or no effects on him. He's just a pretty simple unit. So since he's a simple unit, I'll still say 10 out of 10 unit because he's overpowered, tiny, and just really cool overall. But animation and effects wise, not that cool in my opinion. All right, let's see if we can make it past wave 40 and then we're going to go ahead and skip to wave 50 and continue to skip waves because this video is getting really long. We destroyed that boss. Let's go ahead and skip to wave 50. All right, we're now on wave 50. He destroyed that boss too. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so he's a boss killer just like OMC. Let's go ahead and skip to wave 60 then. All right, a 2.25 million HP boss. Does he kill it? Oh, wow. He actually dies right here. GG's to our 8-bit OMC. All right, so let's go ahead and pick the hardest modifier. Go ahead and get our starter units down very fast. We need to go as fast as physically possible. Hold on. This is not fast as physically possible. We need to go a little bit physically faster, please. Oh my gosh, this is taking way too long. I did place my stuff on the opposite side, so that's my bad. Usually I actually no. This is the best spot actually. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, but now we are on our last unit of the video, which is going to be Burn Trap. Now this is a super big deal. He is a nightmare unit and he is, I guess, considered the best. I mean, you guys saw how the last person did, so hopefully Burn Trap does good. We can place 2 of them and he is anti-regen plus something. I think I'll have to go back and go look at it. Okay, I did just look. He is splash plus anti-regen. Let me sell my starter units real quick. Okay, max him out. So we'll do DPS in just a second. Actually, we're about to do it after I read off the stats. So 132,890.6 damage every 0.724 seconds. 81.5 range. So this is full map coverage. He is splash damage. So you guys know how I am about splash damage. I guess I just cannot talk today. Splash damage units are not that good in my opinion. Like, they're decent because they do splash damage, but they're not that good. But let me go ahead and calculate DPS. So he does 183,550.5 damage per second. So that is really good damage per second in my opinion. He also does anti-regen whenever he attacks. I think for like 9 seconds whenever he attacks. And he does a ton of damage. So I mean, that'll be really good for bosses. So he could be a good boss killer. Like I said though, splash damage is good for killing probably like 3 or 4 units. It's not good for big groups of people still. Like, it's decent, but not the best, if that makes sense. So good damage, full map coverage, and he does anti-regen. So all around a decent unit stat wise. Let's look at the animations though, because this is a very big part of what we need to go over. They have had a very long time to work on this unit. And as you can see, he is a very clean looking unit. I think it's very accurate. It should be a little bit brighter. I mean, you can't really see him, but this is probably accurate. You know, he is pretty like dark a little bit. But he does have like the little purple lasers in his eyes. I mean, it is pretty accurate. Whenever he's standing still, you can tell, look, that is very accurate. So the design of the unit is amazing. And he has like purple mist coming off of him, but since he's shiny, it does make it look a little bit weird. Let me sell my, what's it called? I just sold my jar of pickles right there. Let me do that. I think that should be fine. We can actually hit on the other side. So I'm going to leave this one right here. We should be good on this side just so he can help with the boss. So this is probably actually like good placements. Let's go over his animations though. So his animations are really good. It almost looks like he's throwing it, but also looks like it's coming from his eyes, but it's kind of not. It's like coming out of his chest a little, it looks like. A little like purple beam goes up to like this big like lightning explosion cloud whenever he hits. This is beautiful. These are the animations and the effects that I have been asking for. So the actual animation whenever he throws it, I would say it's good. I would say it's a good like 7, 8 out of 10. But the effects, 11 out of 10. The best effects on a unit that we have had literally all video. He has mist coming off of him, purple laser eyes. I mean, everything is like accurate. This is beautiful. And this is really good, especially because he's a splash damage unit. Now, if he was a nuke unit, I feel like this would be even cooler. But look at the little lightning balls. They are very nice. Whenever they actually hit the people, they like explode, which looks really freaking cool. This is a all around, like genuinely a beautiful unit. The effects are amazing. I would say that is 100% my favorite part about this unit is the effects. And we're gonna be able to kill this boss too. Wow. Hopefully we can make it past wave 50. I really hope we can. As you guys can see, like I've been ranting about, it does like a little explosion whenever it actually hits them. No like killing effect, but I mean that's like basically a killing effect right there. Like whenever they die, it just explodes a little. But it is, oh my god, dude, this is stunning. And like a lot of people in the comments are probably like, this isn't even like all that cool. Well, for Five Nights TD it is, because they don't do effects all the time. I love it when they do though, because whenever they do, it's just clean and nice. So 11 out of 10 on the effects, 10 out of 10 on the design. It's very accurate. 7, 8 out of 10 on the animation. Other than that, I would say that this is a really good unit. He does 183,000 damage per second. I would say his damage per second is great. We're gonna go ahead and skip to wave 50 though and see if we can kill that really hard boss. All right, the moment of truth. Wave 50, will we kill it? Oh my gosh, please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we actually got it. Holy crap. I don't know how we just got it. That was way too close for comfort. I am 90% sure that our 8-bit OMC or 8-bit, yes, 8-bit OMC, I'm pretty sure is his name. He died on wave 60. So let's skip to wave 60 and let's see how that goes. All right, time for the moment of truth. And yeah, we probably aren't going to kill him. We were pretty close though, and so was 8-bit OMC. Welp, one final GG. Okay guys, so I really did enjoy making this video. I'm not gonna lie, our best unit of the video was easily 8-bit OMC. I mean, bro does literally 400,000 damage per second, and if we had good range on him, he would have most likely been even better. But I do think that all of these units did really good. I really did enjoy getting to use all of them. I mean, this is going to be a very long video. But anyways, guys, make sure to join my Discord server because we do giveaways every 2 days in there, and also make sure to like and subscribe so I can feed my family. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.